Yeah, I came right. Why? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm all for us just, you know, staying in our own lane, being polite, and it'd be nice if there was, mutual support amongst us, which, I'm all for that as well. Certainly not, having somebody, be dead to me. I mean, they're in the community. There's people who come here that go there, so, no dead to me stuff. I prefer to support my fellow YouTubers. Hi, Bobby Ramos. I like to give thumbs up and encouraging things and be able to engage in other people's live streams. And, I mean, uh, united we stand, divided we fall. I mean, why should we have to think of each other as dead? That's pretty sad. Why can't we enjoy each other's good qualities? Why would people have to think of each other as dead? I don't want to think of anybody as dead. So, and I don't want to be thought of as dead. So I know what figure of speeches are, but no, I want, to be able to just everybody be fucking friendly. What's the big deal, man? The big deal, you know? It shouldn't be such hard work to be friendly, and it's really not that much hard work for me. So when you know, I remember watching Jerry Maguire. Thank you for being here, Bobby, by the way. Appreciate it. Hi, Ganjan. But I remember watching the Bobby Maguire. I really, Bobby Maguire, Jerry Maguire. I'm looking at Bobby Ramos. It's their Bobby Maguire. Isn't that funny? I loved that movie, Jerry Maguire. Um, and there was a part where Tom Cruise and hi Jack were, on their date, and they were taught, Jerry Maguire was still, all busted up about his breakup with his wife, and what's the name of that girl? Renee Zellweger. She says, "How about no sad stories? Love shouldn't be such hard work." And nothing should be, human things like the way you feel about things yeah, it shouldn't be such hard work to just be polite and supportive. That's all. You don't even have to be polite and supportive. But I just don't want to be thought of as dead, and I'm not thinking of anybody else as dead. I'm just not. Dead's a real thing. I'd just rather be polite. I'm not making any deal that includes the words, you're dead to me. That's not, that's not, it's not conducive to positive thought. Dead is dead. You know what I mean? Let's not do that. Let's be able to hop into places and, why should, like, and I'm really hoping it isn't going to be this way, but no, the struggle doesn't continue. That's what I'm saying, dating. It's not hard work to just be kind, you know? You know, I'm sorry, Luna, really, and I feel for you, lady, but I don't understand what your gig was. You have something wrong with you, and you showed it. I mean, because you don't really have a dog in this fight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that wasn't Jackson, that live over there. It's just like, I mean, it's so simple and more enjoyable. You know, what is it? The more the merrier. Why should anybody have to think of anybody as dead? Why couldn't, like, like I noticed that we were going in there as things were coming. Where's Net Net? Does she leave there or is she still in there? And she doesn't have to come in. She can stay there. I know she's welcome everywhere. She's a very, very kind person. Very kind. And everybody they could learn a lot from her. But no, man, I'm not making arguing and defending myself and people who it's probably whatever, questions, Bobbles had for me, she could probably just call me and ask me. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know if did she go live? Because I'll drop her a message that she could, come here because I feel she didn't like the dirty talk, I feel like that's when she left. And Tanger too, maybe I should drop a link or something. Not drop a link. Durr. You know me, I always want to take a crap according to Day Day. Yeah, I didn't like go live right now to be, hateful or competitive or to step on anybody's toes. I just needed to relax, man. I wasn't relaxing. I just want to embrace every day and be grateful for waking up another day. Hmm. I'm still here. I don't know if you guys can hear me. My God, I can't even find her. Oh, there she is. Ah, there she is. My hips crack a lacking. Dang it. Hi, Red Pants. Red Pants. What's good? Me. I'm just kidding. Hmm. I'm out there like trying to freaking text people and let them know I went live and I come back and they're here. Hmm. I don't know why I like Red Pants Project theme so much, but I just like it. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Isn't that funny, Red Pants? You could probably be saying something mean about me, and I'd be like, Red Pants Project, hello. I'm sorry. I just when I and that all right. So when my friend took me to the store, him and his girlfriend, and we got to talking about cancer, and he was talking about the guy has brain cancer. No, I know, right? Was talking about his brain cancer, and at the same time, you know, I get that text, oh, come in here, because Luna was really out of control. But of course, like I had the YouTube off. I wasn't watching because I didn't want to be impolite. But I looked at Day Day's message, and my first instinct was like, what's going? But then I realized, this is a person in front of me talking about and relating to me and being compassionate to me about his brain cancer. And I'm ready to jump on the old hate thing, I gotta defend myself and stuff like that. When, but I know when I got off that live stream before going to the store, I was already shaking inside. And what was getting me, shaking inside was, you're doing an investigation tonight, Paranormal? Are you? See, I wouldn't have been able to drive up there and do it anyway, because my tires are flat. But we're going to be doing a lot. You know that? And when the weather starts getting warmer, Jax and I are going to start. No, she shouldn't even be arguing. She doesn't even have a dog in this fight. She's telling Net Net she doesn't know what's going on. Net Net's been here for years. Oh my God, you're kidding. I mean, I feel for her, but I don't know what's wrong with her. Why would she want to come into a community and start arguing with people when don't we all have enough on our plate? Why should I have to defend myself against Luna? Yes, you can drop the link. Um, Thank you, Dawn. I don't know Luna. She came out of nowhere just being mean to me. You know what I'm saying? She was fucking out of control, man. That woman needs to. Now that's somebody who's taken, yeah, a clown in the circus. Yeah, I mean, I thought when we were up there, like, I didn't think it was, it really wasn't there's no way I'm ever forgiving what was done to me. And there's not any, once people have lost their credibility with me, they pretty much lost it. I'm really big on integrity and credibility and stuff like that, you know? Yeah, Paranormal, why don't you drop your link? You're modded, right? Red Pants, I'm the clown in this circus. Hi, Aussie Amy. I could do some trivia. Aussie Amy, I just have to tell you that you are beautiful. You look just like my daughter. No, but I'm not kidding. Every time I look at your videos, I do watch you and you are very kind. Um, yeah, but that's all right. That's why I had to leave because my stomach was shaking and I was actually feeling what Luna was putting out. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to be mean to her, but she was putting that out. So she could just be affecting herself, even. I was feeling that shaking, like, oh, hi, Nanette. And it was, I couldn't, we're not into that. That's why we like NetNet's channel. And you'll see, like, we don't really go to, yeah, we all like your channel, Amy. Nobody had any, in fact, I'm going to just say that I was the one who, is that Net and I go, oh, you blocked Aussie Amy? Why? Because I wanted to tell you look like my daughter. And she goes, she was blocking anybody who supported over at Ollie's. And I just have to say that I don't think that, I watched your live from the bushes. Yeah. Yeah. We've all watched your lives, Amy. Do you want us to just call you Amy? I don't know. Well, us is, I'm the only one doing it. But earlier tonight, Tangier said I should include everybody in stuff. So I gotta say, I'm sorry that we're doing that. Huh? We are calling you Aussie Amy. Huh, Tangier? How's that, huh? How's that for me adding we, huh? Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, see? What is going on with that little kid down there? They've been running back and forth, like they're practicing for the marathon or something. My gosh. You know, I could, well, that's up to you guys if you want to. Good job, Tanger says. Where's Pink? What's my Pink? My Pink. Check it out, subscribe. Yeah, if somebody could drop Aussie Amy's and NetNet's channel, you know what? I'm mod NetNet. Hold on. I'm mod NetNet. I'm mod you. I'm gonna throw the old wrench on you. Now I got the song stuck in my head. My baby takes the morning. Did you say gong? Oh, gong. Long. Oh, is Red Pants still in here? Yes, he must have. My pink. I know. Here? Said welcome back? Or you mean in the other channel I saw there was a Jack there, but that wasn't my Jack. Baby takes the morning train. She works. Oh, not she. What's up with me? She. Freudian slip. Uh, uh, uh. Red pants, yes. Long. Where's Grandpa's automobile? In pure darkness? You know what I would like to do? I would like to get one of those lights that is very bright, and I wrap it around my head, and then every time I look at you, you go, SD, I'm blinded! You just blinded me! And then I'll run to the car and leave you fight the goats. To leave you to fight the goats. Because we're going goat hunting. Yeah. Long. Oh, sexy girlfriend. That's my favorite, Long duck dong. I love long duck dong. No, I didn't say I would leave you. I would watch you run around blinded for a few seconds when I shine my bright light in your eyes, because I'm not running around in pure darkness. You're leaving, Tanger? Hi. Aw. He did have a clone that was not Jackson there. I love you too. Are you psychic? I used to what? No, no, I would never leave you. Yeah, never. Who else is gonna fight the goat? Not goats. Why do I keep saying we're going out fighting goat? Poor goat. Why is there no flashlight? I just had a good story I was going to tell and I completely forgot it. Oh, I know what it was. Why is there no flashlight? Oh, it was a show I used to watch called Sensing Murder. And it was like out of Australia, New Zealand. I'm telling you, I've talked about this before. Those psychics, that show is real. Yeah. Well, how come I can't roll how I roll with a flashlight? What if we did hear a noise and then you were so mad you'd be like, ah, why must I roll like that? Right before the killer gets you. Monster, killer, goat, whatever. My mother used to read, well, more like her, but hi, I said hi, survivor. I said hi to myself. Yeah, Don, I don't see you as subbed. What's up with that? Hi, talking with Tommy. Native American? You want to know how I roll? With zigzag. Not kidding. Stop saying that. La 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 la. I'm sad that Andrew left. Ghosts of Native Americans. They're probably pretty angry. That's one ghost I would give, like a pass to. No, don't do that. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. Where? No, that's sad. They were slaughtered everywhere, really, to be honest. They used to have a Thanksgiving after every, like defeat of the Indians. And it was Lincoln who actually, said, hey. I mean, like little kids would be kicking like skulls of Indian just down the street and stuff. And it was actually us who really started scalping. And the name Savage really comes from a guy named John Savage that in California he was really savage attacking the Indians. There's a lot of history that gets twisted, which is like in real lives and everything. I was reading a book that I still haven't returned yet. I want you all to know that I find it to be your fault. But even though you guys weren't the same people in my streams, but oh, the Tale of Fears, nothing more. Hi, I heart pink. Yes, I went to one where there's it's in Deerfield, Mass, and there was the Deerfield massacre, and there was the cemetery there. I actually have a video up about it. Was return that book. I mean, my God, Mr. Work is so overdue. And do you guys remember the other night when I was like said, "Oh my God, I can't believe, wait a minute, why do I have two of those books?" You remember that? And one was like they were the exact same book, but one I owe and probably owe more than what the book is worth right now. But my daughter, she calls to me last night. Hi, Blobby. Said she, hello, Rourke. Hello, the rest of you. So just kidding about it. She said, "Did you get that book that I gave you for Christmas?" I said, "What? But you know what had happened? It fell out of the gift bag, and I just kept assuming, like, thinking it was that." And she goes, "Oh my God, that's so weird." She said, "Oh, and Rehoboth. I want to go to Rehoboth. I really do. I don't want to hear about your nightmare, Mr. Rourke. I'm sure it involved me." Yeah, there's how many stories have I started right now and not finished? Trivia question. When me and I Heart Pink are on the phone, I actually have to write down like what stories we start and then we don't finish, but usually it's my fault, you know? I like talking. I don't like being yelled at or being yelled over or being called names you know, and the fact of the matter is I haven't been on YouTube. Um, well, first of all, I mean, yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing. People like loyalty among friends and stuff, and yes, it's good. It's good for people to be kind and everything, but we've got like a good group here that uh I don't really see ever coming out of, I mean, looking out of these people that are here in this room right now. I don't think I've ever seen a nasty comment about anybody coming out of the mouth of anybody here. You know, I mean, it might be something like random, oh, they don't like this or something, right? But it's not, I've never seen it be difficult for, anybody here to welcome someone or say hi or not being, I mean, just it's not that difficult. I don't think anybody should have to make a truce to think of anybody as being dead in order to make you get along. Why can't we just all be kind? It just comes natural, you know? You just thought of what, Don? What are you guys talking about? I gotta get in here. Yeah. Oh, I need my sleep. And you know what? I don't know. Why don't you guys just tell me? Oh, book club. My daughter's in a book club. We should do that. We could do that, actually. We could do that. Nobody, thankfully. Thank you, Bobby. Thankfully. And that's why I guess that was my bad there. You know? I didn't want to make a truce where we just treat each other like they're dead. I don't like that. No. I think the more the merrier, and if people can be polite to each other and go in and support or anything, to be supportive and kind, it shouldn't have to be, you know, easier to think um, that it shouldn't be easier to think of somebody as being dead to them than no, they're not dead, they're there. I just I don't know. I guess because I've had a lot of people, in my life pass away, and I know how final death is, and I don't want to I don't want to emulate it anywhere. I want to embrace life. If I'm gonna have to think of people as being dead to me, then how can I be grateful for life and embrace life? You know, it just doesn't not it's not conducive to where how I want to be. Absolutely, I can stay in my own lane, and we can all start, turn over a new leaf. Nobody talk about each other. Blah blah blah. That's awesome. But you know, I don't have to think that they're dead to me to do that. I saw that two people died this week. Where was my group? Uh, oh, Sinead O'Connor. Anybody ever read the book Angela's Ashes? Oh no, really? Didn't the other one just have COVID? No way, Dawn. Really? Oh, you've read Angela's Ashes? What a sad book, huh? Very though, I mean, amazing that to come from that kind of basically squalor. I mean, my God, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah, I know that. But to be honest, Red Pants, October 13th, when we spoke on the phone and were cordial to each other, I was like, I thought we were fine. Not like, like I told her, I said, this is fine, the way things are, Jules. If you were drowning, I would absolutely try to save you. But would I give you my bank account number? No, but we were fine. We were perfectly, perfectly, perfectly fine. So I thought, but then she had blocked me to her account so that then she started to be leaving comments, really mean ones that I wasn't seeing on mean videos about me during the same time. So I didn't even I didn't know that she was doing that. So I thought we were okay. But then one day, remember Mr. Rourke in Nitty's live stream? And I was like, why am I? That was the first time I realized that she had blocked me. Remember that? And she made a video saying, I never blocked her. She did. You were there, Mr. Rourke. And I thought we were amicable enough to say hello and stuff. And that's when I realized I was in shock. And yeah, right, Mr. Rourke? Yeah. I didn't think we ever had to think of each other as that. I don't even hate the woman. I don't want an apology from her. We're never going to be friends. But yes, I'd love for her to stop spreading lies about me. And I'd love for us to stop talking about each other in any other way than kind. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, you guys are all very nice. See? Ah, I heart pain. Ah, son. Aw. See, that's what I mean. To think something of, you know, think of death as a way to resolve things, that's not conducive to kindness and just embracing every day. I know it's a figure of speech, but it's just not one that I use. As Paranormal said, it ain't how I roll. I just want to be, you know, red pants, red pants, red room. Danny is in here, Mrs. Torrance. You guys are all talking about serious, serious, serious things, and I'm up here going, doing imitations of The Shining. Ooh. Remember that time you did a ghost up here? That time you didn't do a ghost. That would have just looked like you were doing yourself. That would have been weird, Mr. Rourke. Calvin Klein's? What are you fucking thinking of me as Brooke Shields? Brooke, baby. Were you really, Mr. Rourke? I knew it. I knew it. Were you really? No, really. Be honest. I get to tear them off. Only if you got long arms. I am who I am, and I like green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. I'm so very sorry for all of you guys' tragedies. I can't keep up with them. This is what I mean. What I mean is, we all have so much on our plate. Why can't we just enjoy ourselves? I mean, I'm not talking about you guys are enjoying yourselves. I mean, not that you're enjoying yourselves, but I mean, talk amongst friends and not have to listen to one person be beat upon. You know? Paranormal is my friend of 3 years, Bobby. Yep. A friend of 3 years. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. I mean, like, like some people where I'll just, oh, the campfire, right? Yeah. Yeah, just around a campfire, kicking it, no music playing. Me and Rourke were dancing. I love it when you call me señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is ooh la la la. All right, I gotta read what Amy went through. Oh my God. Aw. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm glad you're here because when I came live tonight, um, oh no, Aussie Amy, how wonderful that he's still here. Yeah, and you gotta keep it on. Congrats on coming. Um, yes, Jax had a clone though. There was a clone in there tonight. Yes, there was. Just a fucking has a limp on the way. That your son, see how much people, their stories are so diverse, and we're all different yet the same. You know? Good night, Red Pants. Nighty. Natty. You know? We are all just human. We're just trying to, get a little peace of mind. That's all. You know? Shouldn't have to make a truce to be kind. I don't need a truce to be kind to somebody. I'm gonna be kind anyway. Yeah, really. Wash them pants, snappy boy. Because that's my nature. It's my nature. I don't need a reminder truce. I don't have to think somebody's dead to me in order to be kind. I just don't have to. I don't have to do all of that. And the way Luna was getting so excited over something, and I don't know her. I don't know her. We were kind to her when she came in here. We treated her with respect, you know? I don't know why her voice was like, I mean, she had me having anxiety. And I don't really, like, that's not something I really get a lot or anything. But you can ask Day Day, man. I called him. I said, Day Day, I just need you to let me. I said, I can't breathe. He kept wanting me to go on the panel, you know? Yeah, but you don't gotta be cruel to be kind. There's nothing, you know, it's if something is the opposite of something, it's the opposite, you know? I'm not one for that tough love stuff either, you know? I think that hatred of yourself causes a lot of problems in life. And, uh, it's real easy to hate yourself even more when somebody's giving you tough love, you know? I forgot the question. Dawn, what was the question? Oh, Luna. She was giving me anxiety, man. She was so angry at me, like, and it was disturbing because I don't know her. It was, it was disturbing to me, and and I don't mind her. Like, she's welcome here, you know? But she was way too angry at me for no particular reason. Yeah. Oh God, it was. Oh, I had to. Yeah, that's why I came alive because I needed to chill with my friends around the campfire and just chill. Maybe freaking stick a hot dog on the grill or something. And that's right here. You know, it's open to anybody, but how they conduct themselves is their own. I'm going to tell you, I don't even have prudently blocked. Yeah, I don't even have prudently blocked. I know. It was making me feel like I was going to throw up. Oh, no, no. It was when she was on the panel, Dawn. She had a meltdown at the end of it, and she probably did it to herself because I know that her energy was making me stressed. But I know that currently isn't black, and you know why? Because this is why it kills me about with prudently. Because she keeps going on about, you know, she hears it, a blah, 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 blah. I distinctly remember the night that I unblocked her. I went to her channel specifically and unblocked her. And I don't know, it was Rourke I was talking to or something, but we were talking about how she speaks, and she would be the one to read on here. And so I said, yeah, kind of miss Prudently. We had some good times here. I said, I'm going to unblock her just in case she ever wants to say hello. So you're painting your nails or you're peeing on them? I like feta cheese on pizza. I like anchovies too. Well, I eat everything, I'm going to say. Yeah, but I just didn't want to be attacked every time Are you peeing? Are you peeing? Are you painting? Or are you peeing yourself? I don't even know. Peeling? You're peeling your nails? Okay. Lamb? Not olives with the seeds in it. That would suck. They put that shit on my pizza. No, mine aren't long anymore. Remember when they were long before? They got long when I was on chemo. My nails did, but they're not long anymore. Who said that? Don't say that. Try not to call her that, Dawn. Just call her Bobbles, please. You want to know why? And I know you can do whatever you want, Dawn. You can. You can. And if you insist on calling her that, then I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to do anything. Because I love you, Dawn. I do. Absolutely. But just trying. I know it's a habit because you're a mod on the other channel there. But I really want to try to maintain a non-derogatory place here. So I would love that if you would. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Awesome. I'll take care of it, Amy. I'll take care of it. Yeah, see? That's simple. Thank you. Thank you, John. John's a wonderful person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't like pineapple on my pizza. I do not think that that is. Thank you, Amy. Awesome. 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 Aussie Amy. You're like AAA. That's why people call them chicks rice. Oh, chicken. I thought she, really me. I was thinking of Chex Mix. Why would she put Chex Mix? You like pineapple on pizza? What about kangaroo? Have you ever had kangaroo on pizza? Oh, no, you guys are all time. I know. But let's not use that here. Let's be, yay, here. Let's be all positive, because, I feel better. You know that? Oh, good. I wouldn't eat kangaroo. No meat? Is that, do you have like some kind of an intolerance, or what made you start? Have you always been that way? Were you raised that way? And there's a difference, right, between a vegetarian and a vegan. Oh, yes, mashed potato and bacon pizza. Pizza, yes, I would absolutely eat that. Ew, it's kind of hoppy, Mr. Ron. Oh, Amy has a great voice. Ooh, maybe I could drop the link. But I would drop it on a comment on your channel, Amy, because, I don't know if you've noticed that a lot of people have been getting that back chat troll that I was getting for the last year. And, hoppy, tastes hoppy. And I've noticed that since I'm not dropping the link, it's really creating a more, calm, better, more calm. Let's say that. Because, or it might be easier if well, whenever you want. I mean, but I could drop the link, but I gotta like hide the link for you because it's a. Oh, now Day Day, see? That's derogatory and you just body shamed. Day Day, please remove your comment. Please. What troll? What troll has that? You're gonna get off YouTube forever, Andrew? Oh, the back troll. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Yes, yes. Thank you, Day Day. Thank you, Day Day. The back troll. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, no. Are we having a breakdown here? No. I know, Tanger. Why? Yes, she's an Aussie. You've never seen Aussie Amy? She looks exactly like my daughter. If my daughter saw you, have you ever seen my daughter, Amy? In any of the clones? Ah, if you ever saw her, Yeah, white hander. Okay, Don. It's actually brought my stress level down though, not dropping that link and having that person like coming in, you know? I mean, it would be so nice to be able to just drop my link. So, oh yeah, if you went and looked on, oh my God, fitting image of her. It freaks me out. It's like knowing what my daughter's gonna look like in the future. I mean, they're exactly alike. Yeah, but not here, Tanger. Not here. It was phony. It was phony. But don't let it, like it infect infect you. Don't be sad. Yeah, because that's why we're here. Because I feel a lot better, man. That other thing, man, oh, God, I couldn't take it anymore. Nothing was good enough, you know? Nothing was good enough, dude. Nothing was good enough. I just wanted to simply say, hey, let's all just be kind and like just leave it at that. And, not it shouldn't have had to be so difficult. And my frustration was I couldn't understand why it was just so difficult. And then I realized that it's so difficult because they don't really want to be just kind. They just want to attack SG. You know, it's been that way. Been that way for a long time. There shouldn't have to be truces made to leave somebody alone. Somebody that hasn't done anything to somebody. You know, there should not have to be truces made to just be kind. I don't have a problem just being kind, but I'm not gonna be questioned on a social platform. And no, I haven't hurt anything or right, right. But not that I will do that as long as they continue, to keep, I guess that they would have cut. But I'm not gonna say that people. I'm not gonna call myself a flip flopper because I wanna. What state are they doing now? What state are they doing? Ian Watts, he's nice. He used to play the piano, remember? Mm, he's from Australia. Yep. Ian Watts is from Australia. They were mean. They were. They didn't think they were mean, though. But I knew how I felt. And I also know that, man, I just put that phone down when that guy was talking about having brain cancer to me and thought, man, I'm not gonna miss out on a human interaction and listening to this person and that has something to relate to me because of that panel, that live stream, that having to defend myself, I just didn't want to do that. I just wanted to listen to what that person was saying to me. And when I come on YouTube, I just want to be amongst friends, you know? Not so hard. Not hard. It's not hard for me. And if it's that difficult that it took that much arguing and stuff in there, and people stressing out and not being able to breathe and all that, man, that's too much work for me, man. I gotta give up on that. And you were right, Bobby. It was so It was like, not yet. It was like, and they say it's beating their head against the wall with me. I don't think so. I'm sorry, I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't. I just want to be able to relax, chill with friends. I know, man. I don't want to. And like watching Luna have that meltdown, man. I was literally having an anxiety attack. It was horrible. And I'm not trying to be mean because I feel really horrible for her. She sounded like she was really in a difficult moment there. And, you know, because I am who I am, and because, I saw Luna as as a person tonight. Like, she's obviously something's going on that she's angry about, and I don't think it's just here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Oh yeah, when I left there, they were starting to talk about Jews, and I left. You know, they were talking about Jews, so I left. Yeah, and the other night when they called you Hitler and Stalin, and they know it's because I'm Jewish. And they were well aware because they were said, afterwards, well, maybe, that could be a bad choice because, SG being Jewish and all. Like, why are they even talking about I Heart Pink? She never did anything to them, you know? Never did anything to them. People, they scream about stuff that we supposedly did to offend them, but I don't see it. You know? Day Day and things with stubby things. Things. And thongs with stubby shorts. What's that? What are you guys talking about? A man in a thong? What's stubby shorts? Crikey! Crikey. Crikey. It was cool. And I really feel like Luna, you have to stop. You've got some kind of anger inside of you, and I felt really bad for you tonight because I almost felt like you, like I was shaking and shaking inside, but I wasn't as angry as you. But I have every right to be, but I wasn't. I don't know that, like, but all I'm saying is, okay. She was, man. Prefers what, man? What tiger, man? Oh, jeez, oh, Pete. We call them flip-flops. I was too. I was too. I was too. Oh, God, that's so funny. Things with stubby, short thing. Doesn't sound all right. Flip flop. My daughter says like when man wears sand, you know how sometimes guys wear sandals, calls them mandals. G bangers are called are what thongs are. She did. Yeah, underwear on the feet. Ah! Oh my gosh, Douglas. She was the energy man. That's why I kept dropping off the piano. G strings. That's right. I wonder if they call them G strings because it has something to do with the G spot. You think so? Let me read the story. Oh yeah, but Nana was good. She had them all calmed down. They were all like forgiving each other. I thought, okay, so Net's got them in a good place right now. They're all loving each other. They're all loving on each other right now. Good. They're seeing the errors of their ways. And I almost was okay on that piano. But then Luna had to start again. But I just want to say, are you going to leave Jules alone? It's like, oh man. But Net, do you remember? She tried to say, you haven't been around long enough to know what's going on. Net's been here for years. She's telling her she hasn't been here long enough. Oh, I'd like to go investigating. In Rehoboth? Okay, I will. Oh, I'm checking my 4 for me. Yeah, it is their and tonight I saw that and I thought, you know what? I don't have to stay here. I can leave and I can, you know, we can do this. This is much better. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. I thought I was falling. I was like, okay. I do want to do the Bridgewater Triangle, and there was one, but I want to track it all. Like you know, yes, it was. It was for the best. I couldn't breathe. I really couldn't. I could not breathe. I could not breathe. That's why I feel so much better right now. Whew, thank God. Wow. Calm down. Okay, so did anybody answer if G strings are for the G spot? Are they? Did anybody tell me? Oh, Day did. He said maybe. Feet underwear aren't Rehoboth, yeah. And then there's some kind of like a ghostly hitchhiker. And there was a couple of other things I read about. When I used to go to Sandwich, Mass, Cape Cod. No, it doesn't look like the letter G. I think it is for that. Oh, groin strings. Amy, always the voice of reason. Here, we are sometimes not so bright. You know, but I still think that it has something to do with the G spot. I still think it has something to do with the G spot. Banana hammock. Remember Phoebe? And she changed her name to Consuela Banana Hammock. Is that what you say? Tom Reed. Tom Reed said that the G spot is a myth. Said the man with the tiny PP. The tiny PP. See now, if we can only get Connie over here, Amy. Uh, and I don't mean when I say over here, I don't mean like not going to anywhere else. I realize that we don't have to, I realize that we don't have to be there and look. Like tonight, that really gave me perspective when the the person was talking to me and the cell phone went off and Day Day, who usually doesn't get upset about things, but he was really like, oh my God, he was so like, he was so upset, he was fired up. And and I just like when I saw like his writing was all in capital too to me. So like my first instinct was to embrace that anger, not realizing that I was sitting in a car among friends and somebody was telling me something very important about their life. They were relating to me. They were, like really showing me respect of, share. Oh, geez, here he goes now. Way down south. What are you talking about? Taking the southern route? See where my mind goes? Yeah, like even embrace the anger. No, I don't want to embrace anger like that all the time. I'm sick of that. Why do they always want to make people angry? Why are they always angry? Luna was so angry tonight, but she couldn't tell anybody why. And if somebody said, "Well, what are you so angry about?" Jules. Well, why? Just Jules. Well, why though? Just Jules. I get it, but why, lady? Come on, man. Why so angry? Yeah, I'm going on a man hunt. Yeah, we're gonna go on a goat hunt. More burgers. I love burgers. I should mean burgundy. More burgers, please. Oh yeah, yeah, but I'm not talking about at the same time. I'm talking about it was at the exact moment, Jack, that Day Day texted me at the exact moment that this guy was telling me about having cancer of the brain and showing me the X-rays, the MRIs, whatever, of his brain and the tumor, and he's living with that right now. And I almost was like my aunt, like I was ready to be like, oh my God, I gotta take. And then I realized, what? Ah, no, I'm not gonna make defending myself prioritize over an interaction with this human being that is sharing with me, respecting me enough to share an intimate detail of their life. It put things in perspective that, why did I want to latch on to something that sometimes makes me not even be able to breathe? The other day I went out for a nice dinner. I came home, there had already been 3 live streams done about me, and I threw it all up. Oh, I don't even know if there. I mean, I didn't even ask him that. To me, the thought of having something in your brain And then somebody else tonight told me that, and look, Pink, that, and listen to Aussie, Aussie's story and Aussie Amy's, and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, and Luna had a breakdown over what happened between me and Jules 14 months ago. Like, even Jules and I aren't having a breakdown like that. And if one of us was, at least we're, associated with it. She's not associated with it. We didn't know her even then. So, I'm just saying, simmer down. And I'm telling you, cancer really puts things in perspective, and I'm sure everything does. Every story that I've heard, that we've all related here tonight has, um, you know, I wish you could too. I wish we all could go on a ghost investigation. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, we could rent yurts at Cape Cod. Excuse me. Oh, Amy can't. She's in Australia. Have you ever been to the U.S., Amy? No. What do you mean, no? No. I have Pink says, no. Oh, you do? I'll stay at the yurt and cook. That'd be great. Amy, if I drop the link on one of your videos, will you get a notification for it right now so you can come up? Because that's like the problem is like, it's so embarrassing because I'll drop the link in here and then, oh my God, there have been times that, man, they'll say stuff to people and I'll be so embarrassed. And I don't, it's awful stuff. I feel much calmer when that person in that back room isn't. And from seeing that they've been going, okay, from seeing that the person in the back chat kind of thing has been going to other channels now, that I haven't been dropping the link. I really feel like whomever that is so, they must be having like some kind of withdrawals that they have to spend. So it might not be so, you are, it might not be so, well, I am gonna, she said, let me know when you want me to do it, Amy. Um, she's very pretty, yeah. I need to, so sad. Oh, wow, really? Wow, Dawn, that's miraculous. I knew I shouldn't have done that every time when I look at the. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, okay. I feel like whoever was doing that in the back chat, perhaps it isn't like so personal towards me that it's a sickness for them. I know, right? I have. They don't know any info. They have no info on anybody. They say disgusting stuff, like nasty, dirty stuff. At least the ones that were in my back chat. Ah, thank you, Dawn. Yeah, it's gross stuff. It's not stuff like knowing. No, 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 Day Day. Not the troll in the back chat. Come on, man. You see what they write. They don't write stuff out of intelligence. That stuff's mental illness. Oh, it's gross. That's why that video that Luna has up, that 31-second video where I'm talking about killing somebody, that wasn't I wasn't talking about Diana or Luna or Jules or Bobbles or anybody. That particular clip that she's using out of that is from a live stream where the person was talking about harming my daughter. Yeah, they were talking about harming my daughter. And I couldn't even think straight. And I said, if I ever find out who that is, and then proceeded to say what I'm not sorry, not Aussie, what Luna has put in a video for 31 seconds claiming that those were threats on their lives. They weren't. People that are here now will tell you they were here. They remember. I felt sick. I had to end the live. That is from what that is. So for her to turn that clip that I was talking about, someone saying they were going to harm my daughter, into being about her, and people run with it. They ran with it. I can't believe Diana Santos, running with that. I've never said I was going to kill Diana Santos. We were great friends for a year. I don't even know why she acts the way she does to me now. But when somebody was saying they were going to harm my daughter, I don't care. I didn't know who it is in the back chat and who that person is. But everything that I was saying in that little clip of that video that Luna put up was to them, not to anybody not to anybody with a name or a face. I don't, you know, it was just to a stranger. That's very cruel. And I think it's cruel that Luna, in order to, twist something like that. Yeah, right? Yeah, to twist something that was happening to me that was like, I mean, the stuff they were saying was so gross. So gross. It's no wonder why I had such venom in my voice when in that little clip that she put up, but it was nothing to do with those people, she said. I never threatened to kill them. And I thought it was mean the other night when they left that Munchie clone in there saying, unfortunately, Survivor Girl didn't get cancer of the vocal cords. That was mean. That was really mean. Even that Munchie clone is mean. That's freaking mean stuff. I didn't do anything to them. And I don't know if you've seen how many times I said, please just tell me what I did to you. And how many times they just breeze right over the question. They're logical, man. They remember that time that BP came in and, well, first Izzy said I was telling BP's private stories, and we were all like, I don't know what you're talking about. I know we talk about it. And then they came in and they told BP's private story and then accused me of it. Oh my God, Luna was calling you not in there too. Wasn't that horrible? All over again. And they were going to let that go. They were letting it go. That was a mod in there doing that to you too. It was weird, wasn't it, Day Day? They like outed their own private story just so they could say I said I did it. It was so weird. Yeah, I couldn't believe they were letting. I mean, if one of the mods was calling you not here, I would, I would ask them, don't do that. Don't do that. I wouldn't even talk to that not. Remember, Net? I don't know how people leave people in their rooms or even entertain sock accounts knowing. I mean, it's not them. Stop, we get them out of there. It's mean. And she was yelling it at you, and she said, I don't care, and I am going to call her a nut. She is one. Kind of a mod acts like I was in shock. I was in shock. But there's something more behind her anger. Nobody is that angry over strangers. They can't be. Got more to it than that. I guess that's really mental illness over there. Like people that are that angry that they have to vent it out on them. Strangers. We were doing karaoke over here the other night, and they're running a live stream bashing us, calling I Heart Pink Hitler. I mean, what's wrong with that? It's too bad. I really thought tonight was going to make some kind of progress. Hmm. Jax, you don't want to stick around for when Aussie Amy comes up on the panel and talks about ghosts? And then at that point, then I could turn my, maybe I could. See, I didn't turn the, hotspot thing on. So I could, like, have double thing, or whatever it is. I don't know, my hotspot. My hot. Good, good. So I'm gonna send you the link, Jack. And then, is Aussie Amy still here, or did she have to go do something with her kids? Because she said no. I know she's in Australia, so she's on a total different time zone. I'm glad she stopped in, though. I think that's really nice of her to come in. I think it's always kind when people give people a chance to, um, you know, be themselves and everything. And that night that Luna came in, I appreciated that she was coming in to find out, ask her questions and stuff. It was only because the other one came in and started arguing that things went awry. They should just let everybody come to their own decisions instead of trying to force people to believe what they want to, want them to believe. Net, do you want me to send you the link? Does anybody want me to send them the link? Link. Um, I know. And may I say that I actually received like a text message from Jules today. And I read it to my friend, and she said, "Yeah, that sounds threatening." I mean, I could read it to you guys, and that's the problem is that I'm not slandering her. I don't really want to talk about what occurred and was very painful for the last year. So I would love it if, you know, she could just stop texting me, stop talking about me, and if we could just possibly be polite if we come across each other, and that would be awesome. What else am I sending this to? Oh, nah. I think I did send you the link, net. Check your email. I already did that a while ago, actually, and see, this is what I mean, Aussie Amy, that I have to go through doing all of this stuff to get the link because for the whole I'd say the last 7 months, man. I was totally, uh, it throws you off your game when you gotta like look at that stuff in the back chat and it's so ugly. It's awful. It's mean. Pink, yeah, I know. I haven't heard from her today. All right. So, can I drop it on one of your videos in your comment section? Am I blocked? But you can see me in your comments, I think so, right? And oh, Donna might have to do another time. Oh man. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. Okay. Um, I never know. I just do random stuff. Um, set your notification. And what I'll do is next time when you do, she said she's gotta go feed her kids. She's 5:30 there, 6:30 there, PM. But I did send it to NetNet and I sent it to Paranormal Underworld. Um, it's happy hour. That's so weird when like the next day is like 6:30 PM then, huh? Wow. Hey, I see Amy before, but before you go eat, but have you ever seen a saltwater crocodile when you're swimming in the ocean there? Have you ever seen one of those? Like, you got a lot of, are you like right near the ocean? Cause I think, I think I would be eaten by a saltwater crocodile if I ever went to Australia. I have a fear of it. Or being bitten by a spider. That's my fear here too. It was wonderful having you here. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Not when you're swimming. Oh, thank God. Like in the zoo or something, while you were swimming. Oh, we got questions for you then, lady. And if you get a chance, there might be some videos that I have up with my daughter. Take a look at my daughter. You guys are, oh my God. You guys are like twins. I'm going to send a picture of you to well, not that I have a picture of you, but I'll just screenshot and send it to my daughter. She can freak out when she sees you. Your hair is the same. Everything. Your eyebrows are the same. Everything. You guys are like twins. Flip flops and a song. Flip flops and a song. How about we all wear that? How about we all wear it in our mind? I definitely will. We want to hear your ghost stories too. Oh my God, I want to hear about the saltwater cracks. I want to hear what you eat. Oh, that's right. You said you're a vegetarian. I'll look forward to it. Date, dating, live hard. That's hysterical. Oh my God. Thank you so much for coming here, Amy. That was great. Thank you so much. Tell Connie to come too. We like her too. We like a lot of people, to be honest with you. Yeah. If
Yeah.
I did that, I would be. Hi, Jack.
Hello?
Jax, are you wearing flip flops and a thong?
Hmm?
He goes,
What?
huh?
What?
That's why we're doing next live stream. We're all wearing flip flops and a thong.
Good luck to you.
Good look to me. I
I'm not doing that. Hell no.
Me neither. Thongs are uncomfortable. I know. I want to know where Pink is too. Bye, Amy. Have a great night. Enjoy your dinner. Are your kids vegetarians too? I couldn't be a vegetarian because I'm too much of a foodie. How about yourself, Jax?
I am a meat and potatoes type of person.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you said bacon. You know, bacon's so expensive now. It's unbelievable.
So is roast beef.
Oh my God, roast beef is. I know.
I bought
Absolutely.
a pound and a half of boar's head London broil the other day from work.
London broil.
Yeah,
I
London
like
broil.
London broil, but I didn't know they sold it in the deli. I know.
I
It was a
paid
waiting zone.
I paid almost $20 for it.
Get out.
A pound and a half. I kid you not.
What do you think they're doing? What are they just trying to make up for freaking,
I don't know.
I mean, God. They're going to
Boar's
break the country. We're going to be all living in squalor.
well,
Squalor, I say.
that's okay. I'll go live off the land and live in a cabin somewhere off
We'll
grid.
all be saving our fecal matter in plastic bags. I know. Where is Pink? Pink. Pink. Well, at least we're here if she wants us to be here for her. Or maybe she doesn't want to say anything and maybe she's just watching and hopefully at least it's calming her knowing that we're here. I've researched it and we can live very easy off the land. Not by eating bugs. You're not going to say we have to eat bugs, are you, Pink? I don't want to eat bugs or people.
I've ate bugs. That's
You
nothing.
have.
Yeah.
Did you say it's nothing?
Yeah.
It's bugs.
They're dehydrated. They're cooked.
Yeah. With antennas
And
and
legs.
wings
And
and legs.
exactly.
And that's disgusting. I'd rather eat mud pies and think it was chocolate pudding.
Oh,
I
that's
bet there's
nasty.
bugs in that though. Can't eat that either. I'm not eating bugs.
Oh yeah, there's like
I'm not eating
earth
that.
earthworm poop in it and
No, I'm
everything
not
else.
eating that either. Why did you eat bugs? What happened? Where'd Net
I,
Net go? I thought Net Net was coming in.
I don't know. Oh, yeah,
Tell me what you ate bugs about. Why were you eating bugs?
because I had like what Gone John just said, chocolate covered ants. Someone or I don't know how I got a hold of them, but one year I had a bunch of stuff, and they were like candy coated ants and grasshoppers and
Candy
net.
coated grasshoppers?
Yes, and net said she did not get a link.
Yeah, I know I saw that. Bye, Amy.
Ooh,
Thank you for
excuse me.
coming in. Amy was very pleasant. Very pleasant person. I'm doing it. Oh, you're right. You didn't get it. You know why? Because I
You
didn't
didn't
hit
send it.
send. I didn't hit send. Do you know how many times I think I've texted somebody and didn't hit send?
Yeah.
Horrible habit.
It's probably most of the time they probably did it to me.
You're probably right. I did do it a couple of times too. I
Mm-mm.
absolutely did. I can't believe there was a Jax clone in there.
Yeah, that was not me, y'all.
That was weird, huh? But I can't say for sure that, I mean, there is other people named Jack on YouTube. You know what I mean? So it could be somebody in the community named Jack that we just didn't even know.
Well, there is a female Jax that I know of.
I know, but she's got three X's.
Yes, but then there's another female Jax who spells it just the way that I do.
Don't you spell it two X's?
No, I don't.
I thought you were double rated. Double rated.
I don't know who would clone me, but they couldn't even remember what my name was and just put in Jax as their account name.
Yeah, they didn't use Paranormal Underworld.
Thanks
Hi,
for
Net
saying
Net.
that out loud.
Hello.
Yeah, but everybody sees Paranormal Underworld.
That's true.
So what do you mean? Thanks for saying it out loud. I have to say it out loud to let
I
everybody know.
I stand corrected.
Net Net with the crooked lips.
Yeah,
I
I got to get that centered right.
know, right?
Yeah,
Sugar lip.
sugar.
So how you
Yeah.
doing, Net?
Okay.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
really going off in there at Carrie Ann. That was funny.
Yeah. She kind of surprised me. Her
She was
behavior.
like obsessed, huh? I know she was obsessed
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah. It's like I never treated her that way.
I wonder if that was
Ever.
really Carrie Ann or if that was Ollie.
No, it was Carrie Ann.
It was.
Yeah.
Huh. You don't think sometimes she might clone people to pretend that she's Carrie Ann or something? No?
Yeah, she
But Carrie
does.
Ann does get vicious. That's true.
She does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You held yourself pretty well.
Did I?
You did.
It seemed like I got angry a couple times, but
Oh yeah, you got angry, but I mean, you held on longer than I did.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you gave up when the dirty talk started.
Yeah.
That's when you left, huh?
Yeah, that's when I left when they started talking dirty.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
As soon as that, because I said, "Oh, I'll come," because you were still up there. And I said, "Okay, I'll
Mhm.
go up." And then as soon as they started talking dirty, and Net said, "I'm gonna go now," and then I was like, "Oh, forget it. I'll go live. I'll get Net over there instead. I'll get my fill of Net over there on my own."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I didn't want to be yelled at anyway.
Yeah.
I felt they wanted me to go up there yell at me. That's
Yeah, I
it.
was surprised Ali got up there and lied like that. She I had to go over there and listen to it again. And she said I called the police on her every day for a month.
The
That's
police
such
wouldn't tell her that
but why is she lying? I don't understand why she
because
feels the need
they're
to
all
lie.
they're
Huh?
liars. They. I literally thought that when I went up there and was like calm and everybody was calm and stuff, that it was gonna be okay. Everybody in the chat even seemed calmed by you, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, night I heart pink. Yeah, everybody seemed to be very calmed by you, and you had brought like some kind of a zen over the room, and that was after I got back from the store. So I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, okay. And then it was like, apparently I don't get that, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I really thought they were going to be okay, but Luna just wanted to keep screaming about Jules. But the thing is Jules isn't there. So
Yeah.
no, nobody should be, you know, speaking for her or making truces for her or I. It shouldn't have any bearing on what was going on at that moment in that live stream. We were all good.
Hmm.
There was no need for any of that to start coming up. We were at a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the police are. Maybe she's in trouble with the police or something. If they're contacting her every day like that.
They're not What do you mean she said they're contacting her every day?
Well, I was contacting the police every day, and she was talking to the police every day. So somebody's calling the police on her, but it's not me. So
I don't think the police are contacting her every day. She's lying. Don't worry
she's
about it.
lying.
Of course
Yeah.
she is. Police aren't going to contact her every day without finally just locking her up and saying you're a menace to society.
Yeah.
Right? You'd think they get bored of that, you
Yeah.
know?
I did call to do a wellness check on her one time. Remember when?
Recently?
No. She said it was 2 months ago, but it was longer than that. It was in the summertime, about 4 or 5 months ago.
Was that when
She,
she took the pills?
yeah, it was when she took the pills.
But she
She,
didn't really take those.
she was slurring her words pretty bad on her live stream.
She was, but when the cops came, then she wasn't slurring anymore.
Yes.
Summertime, summertime.
Yeah. But
In the
when
summertime. Huh?
I called her and she was slurring her words. So she
Mm.
acted like she was taking too many of them. So,
I still think that she, there's things that need to just be, private, like,
yeah.
yeah, like
And I didn't
if she
splatter
was
that.
feeling like that, she could have called you. She didn't have to go live when the night that you felt you had to call a well-being check on her.
Oh, I
She,
know.
yeah, you know,
Yeah, she claimed she couldn't get a hold of me, but she could by email. And
mm,
and she said that you shouldn't contact by email for something like that. But you know,
yeah.
I
I
didn't.
just feel like, I felt a lot better when we came over here. That's all I can say.
Mhm.
Or your channel or something.
Yeah,
Were you getting stressed out, Jax, watching that?
Luna did stress me out when I first got on piano. She was hollering at me at the top of her lungs. It's like I'm like, hold on a minute.
See, I didn't see it because I had to go to the store. What about
Yeah.
Jax? Were you in there?
I
Jax,
was I was watching In and Out.
was it seemed stressful, right?
Yeah, well, what started it right off the bat was seeing my name in there because you said about that I was in there or asking me if I was there.
Yeah, I know. Did you see that, Nat?
Yeah.
A Jax in there, and I have never seen any other Jax in
Yeah.
this community other than my Jax.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I
I
thought that
am
was
the one and only Jax that does paranormal investigations. Let's get that straight right now.
Mhm.
I don't think they were talking about paranormal in there though. You know, I just don't like to be. Did you see like what Luna tried to tell you on that you you haven't been watching as long as her, so you didn't know what was going on with much.
Yeah, I've been around longer than she has.
Yeah, did you hear her say that to you?
Yeah.
That was fucking unbelievable. You just went okay, okay, lady.
Okay,
Yeah,
lady.
she burnt herself out.
Uh-huh.
She was out of
And then
control. That's got to be something underlying there. That was
yeah,
way too.
She,
There you go.
the first thing she said to me when I got on there was, Annette, you have a mental illness. I mean, I know people with mental illness and I can detect it. You have a mental illness. And I'm like, what? You're the one hollering at me. I'm not hollering. So,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Gone, John, good night. Yes, that's right. I was there when you first went on there, and she did
Yeah.
say that. That
Mhm.
was interesting.
That's funny, Bobby.
Yeah, did they? Now, what's this about a free vibrator?
Oh, Debbie got a free vibrator from Irv.
Ugh, that's
Yeah.
not free.
Yeah.
That comes at a high cost.
Hey, it was a rose. It was a
Oh, I
rose.
thought it was a better one than the rose. That's what Debbie said.
Oh, really?
Yes, it did more things.
Oh, okay.
I believe it straightened her hair. I believe.
Wow. All right. Let's be
What
nice.
is all this about vibrators going on? I've been hearing about this. Did somebody actually give out a vibrator on their channel?
Oh, I have no idea.
And not free. She had to work for it.
Mm, I know. I know.
Oh.
I mean, that whole thing too is very strange. I feel like they're not and I'm not trying to be in any way, shape, or form, like derogatory to anybody, but sometimes there's different boats for different folks or whatever it is, different strokes for different folks.
Mhm.
And I feel like Luna was giving herself a stroke. First of all, she was giving me one. I was really getting anxiety. I couldn't take it, the being yelled at like that
Mhm.
by a stranger. And um and she kept going on about, yeah, but she's been attacking us for so long. And I'm like, Luna, I don't even know you.
Mhm.
Like, I don't even know Luna. So how, I don't even
For
understand
the
that.
last 24 hours, she said we were attacking everybody for the last 24 hours.
She said that.
Yeah.
So I had to turn her off a couple of times because I couldn't listen to her. How about you, Jax? Is that why you were in and out?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, Luna, she was going off the rails, huh, Jax?
well, well. First of all, I mean, you went on there to give your side or to explain how you felt or whatever, and she wouldn't even let you talk. She was just talking completely right over you, and it was like, how is this woman supposed to be able to talk and straighten anything out at all when people are talking over her and
Well,
raising
at
her
first I
voice?
felt like Bobbles was very polite. I didn't have a problem with Bobbles at all on there. I felt that Bobbles was polite and quiet and
Yeah, I thought
but
she was polite. Yeah.
yeah, she was polite and
Mhm.
stuff. But I feel that if she has questions to ask me, then why not call me?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mm,
Yeah.
Like, what am I straightening out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what
Mhm.
if she asked me, is it true you were once a man? Do you know what I'm
okay.
saying? And I didn't want anybody to know I used to be once a man. Like, I don't know what her questions are going to be.
Why were you?
No,
I know you weren't. That
no,
was
but so what I'm saying is when you say, well, there's just some questions that I'd like to ask you and get straightened out. Well, they must be questions that, concern her, right?
Mhm.
a.
So call me.
Well, the thing was, she didn't want to call you. She wanted to do it on the air because if it was embarrassing for you, it would be a win for her.
It would be a win for her, yeah.
That's how I
Right.
took that.
Me too. You
Yeah.
know, I
Yeah.
just felt like she could have, you know, we were trying to just live day. The thing with me is that I'm actually grateful to have another day every day now. Where I
Hmm.
used to say things like, oh, there's plenty of time to go there or do this or do that, you know?
Uh-huh.
But now I really just, I don't want to focus about, the past, the past, the past. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring because nothing's guaranteed. I just want to enjoy today.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I tell my kids that every day. I said, enjoy the moment because we don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And so if, I didn't want to sit there and defend myself in front of a room full of 100 and something people on
Mhm.
questions that um, she could ask me privately because they're her questions. They don't have to be everybody else's questions. She was
Yeah.
the only, they were her questions. So
Hmm.
call me. Everything doesn't have to be public.
Yeah.
Yeah. It still could be resolved. Like she still would have gotten her questions answered. So what's the difference of so on a public platform or privately? Is it to berate me, to have Luna scream at me, um, to have Prudently scream at me? Because I was definitely outnumbered. I'm not saying they would have,
Yeah.
but that's just like what Jax was saying.
I don't think Luna should have ever went on panel at all.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, no.
So,
And if somebody was screaming at somebody in my room like she was screaming at you, I would unmod them. When she
right.
was screaming at you in the room, even before going on panel, calling you nut nut,
Yeah. She blocked me first.
oh, I'd unmod them.
Yeah, she blocked me and then Babel said, no, unblock Annette. So,
I'd have unmodded her though.
hmm.
Yeah, because she was calling you nut nut. So I'd have known that there was going to be some kind. Like, where does Luna get off?
Hmm.
Having her anger
Hmm.
issue take over in Bobble's live stream.
Geez, that kind of sounds familiar, doesn't it? Without bringing it actually up, if we think about it, SG.
Uh,
Yeah.
no, you have to be specific. Just tell me.
No, no, I can't be specific because no. What situation happened with you on somebody else's live stream and you were blocked, right?
Oh, and they were all bashing me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's the
and you
same
can't defend
situation.
yourself. It's the same with you, Jack.
Oh
It
yeah,
happened to you.
I'm still well, not just on that channel, but on several recent channels. Yeah,
Yeah, and no bubbles. Give them to the people that come up on her. Gives what to the people that come up on the panel?
feeding them to the sharks is what she means.
That's
You're
what I think
exactly,
too.
it's
Yeah,
exactly right.
yeah.
Hmm.
That's why Day Day kept going. Just get up on our panel and talk and different. But I've been there, done that. 2 times already. I'd been up there, and
Hmm.
they said as if I was the bad guy for dropping out of a panel. I'm being screamed at by a lunatic, basically.
Hmm.
Luna really had a meltdown, and I'm sorry, Luna, but at the end of the day, what happened to her by that by the time she had that meltdown and was crying and had to vibrators, Bobby. Bobby's talking about vibrators.
What?
We're thinking she means feed them to the sharks, and it's vibrators.
Um,
How come we didn't get one? Me and Net Net.
Mm-hmm.
How come we didn't get one?
do you want me to get down? Do you like what?
No, because Bobby said Bobbles gives them to the
Gee,
people that come up on her channel.
I probably wouldn't use it anyway, so
I wouldn't. Yeah, no, I would. That would embarrass me. That would embarrass me. Yeah, no, I.
Mm,
Yeah, it would embarrass
yeah.
me. Today I received a text message from Jules. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to read it because Sandra said you should read that on live because this, these are lies that are not, they're not true. And this sounds to me like a threatening text message, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, she has been running daily lives almost where she's bashing me. And then, so she texts me today and says, now we don't text with each other. I
Mm-hmm.
thought we had hit, like an impasse before in October. I thought we were going to be like just amicable, like fine, like that. Not friends, but amicable. But
Mm-hmm.
she texts me, she goes, tell me if you can't hear me because it'll time me out after a minute and I'll have to like, or whatever. She says, why did you start this again after we'd reconciled? First of all, I never started anything in the first place. And she said, I'll wait for your lawyer's letter. I'll contact the police myself regarding the allegations. I stated the allegations that I stated you didn't have cancer, which is slander. And the statement that you, now this kills me here because I never said this. She said, and the statement that you and Tiffany Moser are involved in money laundering, drugs, and running a racket.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the claims you slandered me with. I never said she said I was money laundering with Tiffany Moser. Ollie said that. We
Mm-hmm.
can get the cops rolling for sure to check into those things since those are some huge accusations.
Mm-hmm.
You have said I have Munchausen. How can you be so one sided when it comes to being fair? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. How can
No.
you be so one sided when it comes to being fair? It doesn't even make sense. LOL. Well, therein lies a problem too, because I'm not laughing out loud. I don't think it's funny at all.
Mm-hmm.
She says, I have nothing to hide. I have my MMP card, and New Jersey weed is legal. I don't even know why she's saying that. Plus, I use no drugs. Well, that doesn't make sense. You just said you smoke weed, as you and Tiffany Moser have claimed. So when I call, they won't find anything. And I am definitely not running a drug racket. But then again, I never said you were slandering my name by saying I ran a drug racket. We never said she ran a drug racket.
Well,
What's
first
wrong
of
with her?
all, mass weed is legal. Duh.
Yeah, I don't even know why she's talking about weed or anything. I don't care if she smokes weed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't care if she get. I mean, I don't even understand why she texted me this. So she says, um, I have no interest. She goes, I already have a lawyer, but I have no interest in pursuing you legally. She wouldn't win. But like I stated, I'll wait for your paperwork. Of course, I won't. Now, this is what sounds threatening. Of course, I won't say when I'm calling the cops on you to give anyone a heads up because I'm not dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think it's funny to slander me, well, then it's only right that they investigate the accuser. That sounds like a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's planning on, like, what? What is she, I mean,
It's me, random person.
and net net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only me.
Yeah. That sounded like a threat. Of course, I won't tell anyone when. Why would she say that? Give anybody a heads up for what? A heads up for what? Swatting me?
Hmm.
That sounded like
Well,
she's gonna swat me, doesn't it?
It's kind of a threat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, first of all, okay, think about this whole thing. She sent you the text, probably knowing that you were going to read it on the air, which you
No,
did.
she didn't know that. Because I
So
don't do
that's,
that shit. I don't do that shit. I have other types. I don't do that shit. I don't even want to argue with her.
yeah, well, it's next time me personally, I wouldn't have read it out loud, but
Well,
that's
I
just
want
me.
people to know what's really going on behind the scenes. That she's sitting there slandering me, and then she's planning on calling the cops to tell them I said things that I never said to swat me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Jules, I really have cancer. You really have done what you did the past year. I have proof of it all. And if you do swat me, that will just be one more charge on you. Because now that Miss Passion came out and admitted that you were bribing her to harass me, that's very criminal. Wasn't that surprising?
Hmm.
I'll
You saw that, didn't it?
send it to the cops.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. She says she has a lawsuit on you, though.
She doesn't. There's nothing. I never did anything to her. I've
Hmm.
never done anything to her. She doesn't have any emails threatening her or nothing from me, like she's
But
saying.
why? This is
Hmm.
what the part that I don't get. While we're entertaining and actually singing karaoke, why the bashing continues on the other side?
I know. Daily. Yesterday they had 3 live streams made of me before I even came on YouTube. And did not net. Was that shocking to you about Miss Passion?
Yeah, that was very shocking.
Yep. She said, Jax, I don't know if you saw it, but Miss Passion said that she was going to show emails where Jules actually, I said that months ago. I said, and people were calling me paranoid and crazy.
Mm-mm.
Nope. I wasn't. She was financially helping people if they
Hmm.
bashed.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you, random person, and Bobby.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Appreciate
saw
that.
that deep, sexy voice they're talking about. His deep, sexy voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. I kind of wish she would have just came out with the emails anyway, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She should
But she didn't.
show them.
Yeah, she should show them. Yeah, actually show
So,
them.
so Jules was paying uh, Miss Passion to go after you to bother you or something.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like, what
But
is the end game for that?
uh-huh.
I
But
think
Miss
when she keeps talking about suicide trolling, I think she's a suicide troller and she really thought that I would be so, you know, distraught over cancer that either I would die from cancer or kill myself.
yeah.
Yeah,
I wanted to say that in Bible's on Bible's panel about this Miss Passion thing, but I didn't think that they would listen. You know, especially with Luna yelling like that. You know, it's hard to get your train of thought right when someone's yelling at you. You
especially
know,
a stranger.
I know.
That woman's a complete stranger, and I think she's yelling to be relevant. I wonder if she gets ignored a lot at home. And I'm not trying to, like, cut her down or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just saying that much anger, there's no way she could have that much anger for people she doesn't even really know or talk to.
Mm-hmm.
She was shaking, like her voice was shaking, and then she had a breakdown. It was like things were getting out of control for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
There
you
was
guys are
no
fixing
need to go.
things?
There was no need to go up there and yell like that, though.
It was like it was making her mad that people were trying to fix things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Net.
What?
Define bullying.
Fine bullying. Yeah. She
Remember
must
Carrie
ask
Ann kept demanding that from you?
3 or 4 times. I'm like, get a dictionary, you know?
Get a dictionary. Did you say that? Get a
Yeah, I did.
dictionary?
I said that. I said, get a dictionary.
Awesome. Fucking awesome response. Get a dictionary. I wish I was there for that.
Or I said,
What kind of a
can someone
what
buy
kind of a
her a
response
dictionary?
is that? Define bullying.
Yeah. I said, can someone buy Carrie Ann a dictionary? She needs a
You said that?
dictionary. Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah.
Uh, I don't need to know that more information.
Oh, she said that about we're talking. Bobby's still talking about the vibrator that Luna got. I guess.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you take over for just a second for me, you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. I know it when someone's yelling at you that loud, and it's like, I don't know what they. It's almost like Luna wanted to start a argument or something, or start a fight, or get people angry or something.
Well, I don't know her personally. I don't think that I even want to know her personally, but it almost did seem like she was like getting upset because she didn't want things straightened out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my honest opinion. Yes,
Yeah.
almost to the point of hyperventilating. Yeah,
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I think she's the type of person that jumps to conclusions without knowing all the facts, you know, and yells about it. You can speak calmly and get your point across. You don't have to yell, right?
Correct.
Yep.
I mean, it just. I don't know. I just don't understand why. I don't even know these people from a hole in the wall, but the thing is that I know that I've been over here quite a bit doing karaoke with SG, and next thing I know, these people are all doing live streams talking about her. It's like, what
Mhm.
the heck?
Mhm.
Saying that, well, she started it. She started it. No, she didn't start anything.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm not just defending SG. I'm speaking the truth, and then she says, "Well, do you see what's going on over here?" And then I'll go over there, and this one's talking about her, and that one's talking about her. It's like, what the hell?
Mhm. Yeah, and they're blaming her for what's going on. They think she won't keep her mouth quiet, but she's just reacting to what they're doing. So,
They're reacting to what she's doing. What?
well, SG is just reacting to the people that are talking badly about her.
Right.
I
So,
don't mind. I'm gonna end this live stream. I don't. People are
why?
just cool. Cause I'm just gonna end the live stream.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna end the live stream.
Huh?
Okay.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
All right.
Peace, love,
All
and talk.
right. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.